Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's on. So it's on speakerphone.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'm with what's that guy? What's that asshole's name? Oh yeah, Drew. I'm with Drew from Truth Information Network. Without you and Abe, I would have been kind of not having this going down.
But that's why you call me an asshole.
Exactly. Come on, buddy. That's my term of endearment.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was telling Drew, I've been filming this surveillance blimp flying over Tiger Stadium. About 3:15, we were wondering why the hell there's a blimp flying over the skies at 3 in the morning. You guys are worried about getting a piece of tail. They're not worried about an advertisement on a blimp. Drew, what do you want to say about these surveillance blimps?
Well, in the past 2 years, my experience has been that anytime there's an event, and a major event, they usually have it out. But the only problem I've seen with this is they've had it out 3 days before and 3 days after. And it's what I don't understand. And it's, nothing's going on during, these times before the event. And I've even seen it once when there wasn't an event. And it's the same blimp that you were seeing, and I saw it in Las Vegas.
Wait, the Sanyo blimp, right?
It's the white Sanyo blimp with the red. It's got the red Sanyo on the side, on both sides. We need to get people more aware to be more aware of events that look strange like this in their towns. I mean, people just go about their daily lives and they don't focus on anything important. They just go about thinking about what Paris Hilton's doing but yeah, people need to start waking up and realizing that we're not living in a free country anymore. And strange shit goes on every single day, but people just don't notice it.
Like I was telling you a minute ago about my buddy that we had a conversation a minute ago about my buddy that his teacher was a Freemason, so we took him up to the Masonic Temple in Detroit. Which, if people don't know, I've heard that up here in Detroit that we are the Masonic capital of the world. The Masonic Temple up here is completely evil. Like, he had gone in there, he got little snapshots of the coffins they have, all the books that are coded. And at one point, his one buddy's like, okay, when do we get to see the evil shit? At that point, the guy quickly gave him an evil stare, and he said both of them had actually, I'm getting that feeling now, that creepy, the chills you get, like, oh my God, it'd be like, I better leave or I'm about to get chopped up and put in some soup. Yeah, they had that vibe of, if I don't leave, maybe I'm about to die. When he was talking to the guy at the Masonic Temple, his teacher who was an architect, his teacher is like, oh yeah, we have a charity, we do great things. Our charity is the Child Relocation Act. Yeah, what's that mean? Yeah, we're gonna find your child. We're gonna find your child. Be like, hey, we're gonna find your child. And hey, don't worry, we'll find them. If we have to have a chip, or we have to be the Satanist pedophiles. Shout out to Bush and all his cronies.
They're probably linked with the Child Protective Services, so whenever somebody has a complaint against you with something with your child, they can come and grab them, take them away, and then throw them into the Abu Ghraib foster system that we have in this country. Where they send them into the foster care and they get treated worse than any child should ever be treated or be put through. I mean, they damage children, so that's probably what their little charity is.
A lot of deadbeat dads become deadbeat dads. They get caught in the system. It's like they're not. A lot of them, yeah, there are deadbeat dads. Believe me, up here in Detroit, I've seen a lot of deadbeat dads. A lot.
Of course, but not all of them are. A lot of them are pushed into being deadbeat dads. I'm sorry, but my opinion on that is that if you don't get to see your child and there's no criminal act against why you should, I mean, if you haven't been convicted of something that has to do with your child, I mean, just because the judge says, oh, you get sole custody and the wife decides that you can't see your kids, you shouldn't have to pay. I'm sorry. But what's the point of paying out to something? Yeah, I understand that kids need their stuff, but if she wants to take on sole responsibility and not let them see their father, well, then she can take all the full financial responsibility as well. I mean, dads are parents too, and there's plenty of websites. That's another one that people need to look up. Is dads are parents too, because that's just really fucked up, basically.
He's going back over the... wait, why would he be going over the stadium? The stadium's been abandoned since 1999. Unless the stadium is now a concentration camp. This could be a new FEMA camp. We don't know.
Yeah, try and get that verified.
Yeah, I'm not...
Figure that out. Find that out. Because that would be another... that would be definitely something I need to know.
I wish I had pristine footage like Jones had on Martial Law, Rise of the Police State.
No shit.
The people that are ruling everything, or trying to rule everything, are honestly scared. That's why they're constantly trying to push this bullshit down our throats.
Very true.
If they had it on lockdown, would they be doing this stuff? Would they be detaining people? Would we have concentration camps in this country? If you don't know, go to Google and search FEMA detention center. We have 600 plus detention centers in the U.S. We have 3 up in Michigan that I know of. Why? Why do we have detention centers? You know, and they say that with the Rex 83 program.
Just Google FEMA camps.
With the Rex 83 program, they said that the detention centers are going to be used for illegal immigrants and in times of a revolution. But with the amnesty bills,
enemy combatants too.
Enemy combatants. What happens with the amnesty bill? Are they not immigrants anymore? So if they're not immigrants, then who's the camps for?
Us.
Exactly. Us being people that don't want to see our country go.
They're predicting violent protest is what they're doing. And with violent protest, they can claim you as an enemy combatant, and that's mass storage for enemy combatants.
I don't want to see.
How it'll start.
I don't want to see a violent protest. I don't know.
Well, if we get the same incidents like they happened on May Day here this year in Los Angeles, like one woman said in a video, said if the cops keep coming to these protests and shooting rubber bullets at people, the people are going to come up prepared for them to be assaulted, and they're not going to be shooting rubber bullets.
Why is there a blimp flying over at this time? What the hell is so important about this city? I don't know, in Detroit, yeah, we made cars, we made Motown. We've got a bunch of cool people here, including me, because I'm awesome, you know that, Drew. But why the hell?
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm all right. That's what everybody says. Like, hey, you're cool, you're all right.
Well, you just have to wait and see how long they stay up there.
Hold this government accountable for all the crap they're doing. I wonder if there's a possible way to find out who owns the blimp. To find out, would you know any resource?
I would say go search on the internet to find out if there's any, to find out something. I mean, you can find out, I'm sure.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find something out. There's got to be some, there's some reason, because they don't, you know what it is? They want to be our masters. You know what? They can grab my master hanging. And speaking of, I'm gonna